Every move here challenges balance, rotation, and control, the pillars of true combat strength. The #1 trick to lose fat and keep it off. Welcome. Today isn't just another A-B circuit. This is a conditioning gauntlet that fuses bodyweight precision with kettlebell explosiveness. Let's go. First up, wide plank side tap. Get into a strong, wide plank position, hands directly under your shoulders, feet spread wider than hip width. Engage your abs immediately to lock your body in a straight line. Alternate tapping each foot out to the side and back in without shifting your hips. Keep your glutes tight and core braced. Avoid letting your back dip or your shoulders roll. Every tap should feel deliberate, emphasizing control over speed. This slow, wide stance demands balance and tension from your entire midsection. Focus on even breathing. Exhale each time your foot taps out. Inhale as it comes back in. Perform 3 sets of 30 seconds. Fun fact: a wider stance increases shoulder and core activation by over 40%, making your plank not just harder, but far more effective. Next up, running plank. Drop into a solid high plank position, hands beneath your shoulders and core tight like armor. Start driving your knees toward your chest in a fast, controlled rhythm, almost like sprinting horizontally. Don't bounce your hips. Keep your spine straight and your glutes slightly engaged. Focus on keeping your shoulders stable while maintaining rapid, rhythmic knee drives. This move elevates your heart rate fast, demanding power and endurance from your abs. Running planks develop speed, coordination, and that deep abdominal endurance fighters rely on when under pressure. Perform 3 sets of 30 seconds. Here's a fact: fast-paced planks activate both the rectus abdominis and hip flexors simultaneously. Now, jumping jack. Start upright with feet together and arms relaxed at your sides. Jump your feet out wide as you raise your arms overhead, then return to the start. Keep the movement fluid and land softly on your toes to protect your joints. Maintain controlled breathing. Inhale as your arms go up, exhale as they come down. Jumping jacks might look simple, but when done right, they flood your body with oxygen and prime your cardiovascular system. Tighten your abs slightly to stay balanced and keep your spine neutral, no slouching. Push for a smooth tempo that feels energetic but sustainable. This move sets the foundation for endurance. Perform 3 sets of 40 seconds. Fun fact: jumping jacks fire over 70% of the body's muscles at once, preparing your joints and cardiovascular system for high-intensity work ahead. Moving on, prisoner high knee. Stand tall, hands interlocked behind your head with elbows wide to open up your chest. Begin lifting one knee toward your chest, alternating sides as quickly and powerfully as you can. Engage your abs to drive each knee up while keeping your torso upright and stable. The prisoner position forces your core to stabilize harder since your arms can't help with balance. Avoid leaning back. Focus on pulling from your core, not your hips. Keep breathing sharp and controlled. Exhale with each lift, inhale as you lower. This exercise combines cardio, coordination, and AB recruitment into one dynamic motion. Perform 3 sets of 30 seconds. Fun fact: doing high knees in a prisoner stance increases lower AB engagement by 30%, improving hip flexor control and rotational strength. Next, mountain climber walk. Set up in a strong high plank with your shoulders stacked above your wrists and your core locked tight. Step 1 foot forward toward your hands. Pause, then step it back while bringing the opposite foot forward. Move slow and steady, walking your feet forward and back in rhythm. The slower the pace, the more control and tension your core must produce. Keep your hips low. Avoid lifting your glutes high. Feel your abs, shoulders, and stabilizers working together to keep you solid. Breathe deeply through your nose. Exhale slowly as you switch legs. Each controlled walk builds resilience. Perform 3 sets of 10 controlled walks per leg. Here's a fact. Slower climber variations generate 2x more sustained tension in the abs and hip stabilizers. Up next, Kettlebell Figure 8 Swing. Stand with feet wider than shoulder width, knees slightly bent. Hold a kettlebell in one hand and swing it back between your legs. As it comes forward, pass it through to the other hand, moving it in a smooth figure 8 pattern through your knees. Keep your back straight, chest up, and hinge at your hips. The power comes from your lower body, not your arms. Stay light on your feet and let your hips guide the motion, rotating slightly as you pass. Engage your core on every swing to control momentum. Exhale as you pass. Inhale as the kettlebell travels behind you. This drill builds rotational power. Perform 3 sets of 30 seconds. Fun fact: Figure 8 swings mimic the torque used in strikes, improving rotational velocity, translating directly to stronger punches and kicks. Now, Kettlebell Sit Up Press. Lie flat on your back, holding a kettlebell with both hands at your chest. Brace your abs and initiate a sit-up by curling your torso upward, keeping your arms close. At the top, press the kettlebell overhead with locked elbows, squeezing your core and shoulders. Slowly lower the kettlebell back to your chest and descend under control. Avoid using momentum. Let your abs do the work. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you sit and press. Keep your feet anchored for stability and maintain a steady tempo. This combination of sit-up and press fires your abs, shoulders, and triceps, all critical. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps. Here's a fact. Adding resistance to sit-ups can increase abdominal activation by over 50%, turning a simple movement into a full upper body builder. Moving on. Kettlebell Russian Twist. Sit on the floor, holding a kettlebell close to your chest. Lean back slightly until your abs engage, then lift your feet off the ground for balance. Begin rotating your torso side to side, tapping the kettlebell gently beside your hips each time. Keep your movements controlled, don't swing wildly. Maintain tension in your abs throughout the twist. The slower you move, the deeper your obliques fire. Breathe rhythmically. Exhale each time you rotate. Inhale as you return to center. Keep your chest tall and core tight. The challenge is to move your upper body without losing balance. Perform 3 sets of 20 total twists. Fun fact: rotational kettlebell work targets obliques, rectus abdominis, and even lower back stabilizers. Next up, kettlebell plank pass-through. Start in a high plank position with the kettlebell placed just outside one hand. Reach under your torso with the opposite arm to drag the kettlebell across to the other side. Keep your hips level. Resist any twisting or shifting. Alternate sides for each rep. Keep your movements slow, deliberate, and precise. Your abs, shoulders, and glutes must all work together to stabilize your body while under load. Focus on tight breathing. Exhale with each pull. Inhale as you reset. This movement strengthens your core's anti-rotation capabilities and builds static endurance across your upper body. Perform 3 sets of 10 passes each side. Here's a fact. Anti-rotation drills like the pass-through strengthen deep stabilizing muscles, improving balance, posture, and striking stability under fatigue. Finale, Kettlebell Thruster. Hold a kettlebell in each hand at shoulder height. Drop into a deep squat, pushing your hips back and keeping your chest lifted. As you rise explosively, drive through your heels and press both kettlebells overhead in one smooth motion. Lock out at the top, then lower the weights back to your shoulders before dropping into the next rep. Control your breathing. Inhale as you descend. Exhale powerfully on the press. This compound movement hits every major muscle group: legs, core, shoulders, and arms. It's the definition of efficiency and power. Each repetition builds explosive drive. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps. Congratulations for completing today's workout. That's your 10-minute kettlebell and core burnout. Elite Combat Fitness Edition. 10 powerful movements that build your abs, shred fat, and ignite full body power in record time. Keep your form strict, your tempo clean, and your mindset warrior strong. For best fat shedding results, I challenge you to perform this workout 3 to 4 times a week for the next few weeks. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's workout, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with friends and family who may benefit from it too. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. From beginner to advanced, progressive dumbbell workout plan.